Well, hello everybody. We are live. How's it going? So, we're going to do the person on your mind. I'm finishing them today. I told you I probably wouldn't be back last night. I just get so tired after the day, you know what I mean? Like, get dinner cleaned up and then I'm like, oh. Okay. So, we're asking about Libra today. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Tell me about the person on Libra's mind. What's going on with them? How are they feeling? What's going on with them? How are they feeling about Libra? All right, so it says that they're starting to date. Maybe they met someone new. They're trying to get back out there. But I feel like they're flirting and they want to date. They're spending times with their friends. They're trying to move on, living in the moment. There's a lot of transforming going on in this person. You know, a lot of things that they're changing about themselves. They're healing. Yeah, taking good care of themselves. I feel like this person is afraid to really get, bonded with somebody, and they're afraid of intimacy. They're afraid of it. They're scared of it. That's what it's saying. So maybe you struck some kind of feeling in them, and then they're like, oh, I gotta date other people, so I stop thinking about my Libra. So they're taking good care of themselves, figuring out their worth. Big change going on with the dragonfly there. They're understanding something about themselves that they didn't know before. Shoot, I forgot my glasses, you guys. I'm gonna have to just go without them, I guess. This is the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine card. So they're kind of feeling, oh, and a Divine Masculine card. Ooh, what's that saying? They're trying to forget you because it's such a heavy thing, a heavy romance, a heavy feelings, romantic feelings. That's what it looks like. But they're trying to find peace is what it is. I feel like they did feel really strongly about you. They're trying to find some peace. Yeah, again with the friendship. Like there's friends hanging out with them. They're talking about it. They're hanging out with them because they're just trying to find happiness, right? I think this person might not show who they really are. But what's happening here is like a whole bunch of inner growth is what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, you know? Like they're seeing their true identity. I feel like this relationship is about divine timing because it's right here too. So what's happening is they're understanding like, you know, they haven't been really being honest with themselves. They've been pretending to be somebody that they aren't. And there's just all this growth coming in. And then this relationship is about divine timing. So whatever that means for you with the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the divine timing card, right? Let's get this deck and see what it says about this relationship. What is this saying about this relationship? Yeah, divine timing again. It's worth waiting for. So Libra, trust the process here. This person is worth waiting for. I feel like getting to know each other is here. So I feel like that's important because this person wasn't really showing you their true self, you know? When you get the opportunity, the next time you get the opportunity, it says that it's okay for you to express your love. Like, just go ahead and do that if you're feeling it, you know? Like, I feel like there's divine timing coming where you two are going to be in each other's proximity and maybe getting to know each other a little bit more because this person has released the mask, you know, like taken off the mask a little bit because they're loving themselves and they realize, like, I'm pretty cool without trying to act like whatever they're acting like, right? Like they're not love or they're not capable of love or something like that, you know? So anyway, I can see that you really care about this person, Libra. And so it's saying, like, the next time you get the opportunity and whenever this divine timing thing happens, just go ahead. Feel free to say how you feel. This person feels the same way. So just know that when you get this meeting, this divine timed meeting, that just trust it. Go with the flow on it, right? Let it happen. Let it happen naturally. It's beautiful. Ooh, it kind of feels good to me. Okay, so we're asking about what kind of person this is. So we got a man. This person is transforming. I feel like they're sad. I feel like they struggle with depression, possibly. Maybe they just went through a loss recently, but something, right? Something is causing a big change in them. Look at that, the side, the coffin. This could be strong Scorpio energy here. I wonder if this person, I don't know this side. It could be danger. It could be an accident. It could be a warning. It could be about surgery, you know? So I don't know what this person is going through, but it looks like a lot, right? A huge transformation. I feel like this person is clever and maybe selfish, but also a very good friend and trustworthy. Like, it's really like both energy here. Like, there's one that says the fox, they're clever, they're tricky, you know, they're selfish, it can be a caution card, right? So I don't know, but this person seems like, I feel like since they're wearing a mask too, right? I feel like they're wearing a mask and acting like selfish and because see up here they're like trying to get back out there, they're doing all, it's like they're dishonest but not really. Like the mask that they wear is this one, you know, this tricky one, this fox one. Like, that's a pretty clever, like, manipulative energy, you know, the fox, the side, the coffin. But the dog is a great card. So it's almost like they're putting on a front or there's two sides of them or something, right? And so I don't know what exactly that is talking about, but let's see what they would say if they could. Let's see what they would say to you if they could say it. What do they want to say? That's what I want to know. What does this person want to say to Scorpio right at this moment? Like, if they just could, like, blast into their mind and give them a message, what would it be? No one understands me but you. So you understand this back and forth energy here? I wish I could be like you. Oh, they think you're awesome, Libra. I can't take it anymore. It hurts so much. Oh. And then they're asking, what do you see in me and why can't I move on from you? So yeah, so they're trying to so hard. They're trying to be a badass. They're trying to, hang out with their friends and talk about you. And it's leading them to a really great place, like a transformation. It's because of the way they feel. And they're really conflicted inside of themselves. You know what I mean? They're conflicted. Like on the one hand, I feel like they use this fox energy, like this manipulative energy to get what they want. But deep down inside, they're loyal to you. And I don't know. So let's ask, what's their next action toward you, Libra? What's this person's change? Temperance. This is about changing their energy, changing their vibe, changing themselves. I see it happening over here. You see, they carry around this feeling like they're not enough. That's why they wear all that other stuff, that other armor, like the fox and the scythe, like, I'm a badass, they put on that kind of energy, but deep down, they feel like they're not worthy. I feel like what's happening is they're trying to understand, or they are understanding their value in the King of Pentacles. This could be about manifesting money, could be saying that you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But whatever it is, I feel like what's happening is this feeling that they're not enough is changing. And I love that. Because it's important that we love ourselves first. We can't really love others if we don't find that in ourselves first. So I feel like your person is changing on a cellular level. They're gaining their independence. This Nine of Pentacles is about a relationship with spirit, being guided, listening, understanding something deeper, spiritually deeper. So not only is this about, like, possibly, I think it's about money. I feel like this person feels like they don't have enough money for you, or to, like, satisfy you or something like that. This Five of Pentacles is like, wow, I'm not enough. I'll just, I'm just not enough. But the King of Pentacles is quite the contrary. He's the master at manifesting money. So what it really means, doesn't mean that they have to be a rich person. It could be a rich person, right? Like they suddenly get rich. But I don't know that that's what this is saying. It's more about them owning who they are, owning their value. They're starting to love who they are instead of, like, trying to hide behind this, like, false energy. The reason that they were hiding underneath of that is because they don't love themselves. So they come off like they don't care. They come off, like whatever. But so the moon is here. So this can be like an emotional card, or it could be like, you don't see this coming. And I think that's what it's meaning. You don't see this coming, Libra, but they're coming in with an offer. They love you. They want you. And I think for you, like, it's going to be a tower moment, because this tower is about a shocking moment, right? Like you don't see it coming at all. In fact, I just don't think you do with that moon there. This could have something to do with the new moon or the full moon too. I'm wondering, because there's two cards in a row that show the full moon. So I'm wondering if something is happening around full moon for you. Like maybe you hear from this person or something. I don't know how this feels to you, right? Because I feel like for you, this tower is almost like a burden, because what you are doing is you're feeling like, wait a minute, this person has done this before. They have made promises to me before, and what about that? You know, like this is kind of a hard tower for you, I would think. But here's your card. The Justice card is here right after that. So I feel like everything is going to be made right with this person. Look at that. I'm so glad. Yesterday we had like 3 that the person was just done. Just closed the door. And that was the messages, and I'm like, fuck, man. So this one, I don't know. Like this bottom part is you. You know what I mean? And I think what's happening is all is right in the world with this 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups can mean you and this person. It could also mean like a childhood wounding for this person, because this person feels like they're not enough. That is something that comes from our childhood. I don't think that we're born that way, but we are definitely meant to feel that way for a time. And I think that your person's time of, changing all of that feeling is here, right here. It's in this self-indulgence card. It's taking off the mask and realizing, like, I haven't even been honest about who I am, you know? Okay. So they're coming on in. They're going to at least make everything right. Like you're finding justice in it. Maybe you're understanding like the bigger picture of like what really happened. Or maybe you don't even care. You're just like, wow, there's my person. Back again. And then who knows how you'll respond to it, right? Libra. I forgot to write down your time, Libra. I guess that you're the first one, so it would be minute 1 probably. Let's see, what is it? 18. Oops. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the person on your mind is doing. What's the person on Scorpio's mind doing and thinking, and what's going on with them? I don't know why my cards are backwards. Okay. I must put those all in upside down or something. Okay. Damn it. That's exactly what I did. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Your person is staying in a positive mindset. They're living in gratitude. They're manifesting exactly what they want. They're just concentrating on it. They're thinking about you. They're trying to just figure out what they learned from it. And they're thinking about all the really great memories. They're working on healing their heart because they're waiting for Cupid's arrow, or they feel like this was a really intense relationship. Something. I think they're doing good though. Yeah, they are. Every single card is all about them healing themselves. So Scorpio, they're loving themselves. They're manifesting abundance somehow. I mean, they're just living in positivity. Maybe they're gratitude alarm setters. Maybe, anyway, I think they're working on it. Like they're understanding, I feel like they're understanding manifesting, and I think they're working on that. And part of that is them healing up from you, you know. So that's what they're doing, is they're focusing on themselves and their self value, you know. Time to heal. They're doing shadow work. And they're starting to really appreciate their journey, all of it. Okay, so let's see what these cards have to say about your person. Yeah, so I feel like they're, you know, trying to build a foundation at their home, you know, build their own foundation, or, yeah, that's what it looks like. And the reason for thinking about you, I wonder if this person has something that they're looking at. Because this card says reminiscing, keepsake, learning from the past. And then this card says looking between the lines. They're looking for what's hidden. They're looking for like clues maybe. Clues? Now, they're trying to figure out this healing heart. Here's what it says: healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And then this card is saying magnetic attraction and passion. I think they're trying to like let that go, or they're just trying to figure it out, I think. I don't know. Reading between the lines. They're wondering why the passion is like it is for them. Tell me about Cupid's arrow. I think their friends are kind of trying to help them work through this relationship, like make sense of it, like what really is it. So I feel like they've got at least one friend that they're hanging out with, right? It shows two women laying kind of head to head, like trying to really figure out like what is this relationship? You know? Who's here? Hello. I did Leo yesterday. So if you look on my page, like if you go to Tuning into Spirit with Tina, look under the live button, click the live button, and you'll see that I did it yesterday. And they're time stamped too. So they're on the under the live button on my channel. But I did Leo. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels have to say about this relationship, because your person is really analyzing the whole thing as they're healing, like they're trying to figure it out. I feel like, okay, let's see. Angels, tell me about this relationship. Tell me about Scorpio's person, about what kind of relationship is this? Give me some advice from you guys. What about this thing? Okay, it's about loving yourself first. So I think you both have to love yourself. It's a past life. That's why. That's what they're reading in between the lines. That's why. They're like, why does this feel like this? Why? Why? And the answer is, well, because it's real. You know? It's a real deal. That's why. It's a past life relationship. What are they learning? What is this past life relationship like teaching Scorpio and their person? What is What is this relationship about? Is it about self-love? Because it looks like it. This is about divine timing as well. So, trust this whole process. Just trust it. Who else got that? Libra. Libra got those same 2 cards. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of all. You guys aren't done. There's going to be some kind of it's just a matter of time. It's going to be the perfect time at some time, but it's going to be when both of you love yourself. You have to love yourself first. That's why you came back into each other's life in this lifetime. It's because you love this person so much on a soul level. But you have to choose you. You have to love you first and most and best. When that happens, I feel like you guys will find each other again and it will be beautiful. But there's just work to be done, It's about, I would guess it's childhood stuff because that's the way it always is. The reasons that we don't even like ourselves usually have something to do with our upbringing. Somebody made us feel shitty, Somebody made us feel like there was something wrong with us. But I don't know. But I think in instances like that, it's really hard to change that dialogue in your head. You know what I mean? Because it's always there, especially if it's like a parent, that just constantly put you down or something like that, makes you really not like yourself. So I think that this person, and maybe even you, it doesn't say mirror card, but it sure feels like a mirror card to me. I feel like your person is healing, trying to get this loving themselves first down. I think it's really hard for them to love themselves. So here we're asking about what kind of person you're dealing with. So this is a person who is tolerant, who has a choice to make. They're at a place in their road right now where they can choose something different. I did the Taurus reading yesterday too. So again, if you click on my tuning into spirit, you'll see that there's a bunch of tabs. Click on the live tab and it's just right there. I did it yesterday, so it should be the one on the top. So this person is lucky, super lucky. The Clover card is here. They're at a crossroad. They need to make a decision, and something is super lucky. They feel lucky. They are lucky. Something happened that makes them happy. I also feel like they have a lot of challenges. The Mountain card is here. They're lucky, but they have a lot of challenges. I think this person loves to chat. I think they're a chatty Cathy. They could be a gossipy kind of person. And it's saying they're going through some kind of an ending, depression, transformation, illness, sadness, loss. So they're going on, they're going through a lot. They're just telling me they have a lot of obstacles, but they are very lucky as well, So this could mean that they never really, a lot of stuff happens, but they never really lose hope in their life, in themselves, in love, in anything, so they go through a lot, but they are lucky. And then the Sun card's at the bottom, and the Bouquet card's at the bottom, and the Bear card's at the bottom. So let's just see exactly. So this person is successful. I think they're happy. And again, with the abundance, with the Sun, kind of same card. I feel like they're working on manifesting abundance in their life. And that could mean money. It could mean happiness. It could just mean self-fulfillment. I need to be okay inside of myself, right? I think they're working on it. I think this person is nice and happy and joyful and charming. And I think maybe they love flowers, maybe they're a gift giver, something with a bouquet card here. And the bear card, they're powerful. They could be bossy. I think they're strong and courageous, right? They might be even a leader of some kind, or maybe that's where they're headed. I also feel like they're a protector kind of energy. So there's that. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Hi everybody, thanks for coming. I'm doing the person on your mind reading, the person you can't stop thinking about. You know, the one that got away, the one that we all have one. We all have one. So that's what this person is about. We're tapping into Scorpio's person right now. And it seems like this person is a past life connection that's probably coming back. Your person would say, this hurts so much. And then the heat between us is so intense. What else? So you guys got a lot of passion going on. Your person's saying like, man, I just want to be different, you know. They're working on it. I think they're working on transforming. It's all over. Will this ever change? They're saying, and I can't do this right now. So I guess your person is kind of like not ready. They're thinking about funny, that camera card, you know, the memories, the thinking about it. It's about the attraction that they share with you, right? And they're healing their heart, and they're saying like, I really don't want to just be always healing my heart. And then this Cupid's arrow, this magic love they feel for you, you know, that won't go away. They're saying, will it ever change? You know, and they're not able to like hang or reach out or whatever, because they're really working on loving themselves. So, and remember, that's what the cards came out and said. That they said that you know, you got to love yourself first. So maybe this person is aware of that, because they seem like they're kind of aware, don't they? Let me see what their next action, if any, toward Scorpio. What's their next action? What are they doing? Empress. They're feeling their Empress energy. They're creating, they're loving themselves. This is the epitome of self-love. They're manifesting justice. They're manifesting justice, equality, fairness. I mean, this could be like, I know we're talking about love, but like this person could actually be involved in something like that, like human rights or something like that. It kind of looks like it. It sort of seems to me like they're stepping up to the forefront of their life, understanding their divinity, understanding that they can create what they want, and what they're creating is justice, fairness, equality. So this could be about you, but it could also be about the world, you know, maybe human rights, maybe something like that, right? I don't know why that came, but so what's happening is like what they're manifesting is unconditional love and fairness, and for things to work out. Yeah, I think as far as you go, I think that they're coming in to offer you love at some point, you know, because I feel like they feel a lot like the Ten of Cups is here, right? So what they're doing is they're manifesting justice between the two of you and the love that you share. Like this needs to be equal and balanced and fair because it's just so beautiful, the love, you know. It's family love, it's unconditional. It's like I accept everything about you. That's what they want and that's what they're manifesting. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That's beautiful. So it looks like, you know, they're manifesting like self-love first, which is perfect. And then justice is coming in for them. Like, so how powerful is this person? It looks kind of powerful. Worth waiting for, past life, magnetic attraction. They're really trying to figure out the relationship that you guys have. Also, not only is there magnetic attraction here, I'm just looking at this, like all of these cards sitting here, like the message alone. It's like, you know, home and a foundation, magnetic attraction, your friends, and you have bliss together, and they're reading between all of it. Like, what is this relationship? What is this? It's bigger than anything I've ever felt before, you know? Like this person feels like home to me. I feel so excited around them. Like I don't know. This looks like a passionate embrace, right? It's called magnetic attraction. And friends too, like maybe you guys are really, really good friends. And bliss and happiness too. So no wonder this person is trying to figure it out, right? It just feels so damn good they can't help themselves. Okay, let's look at the Sagittarius. Who's on your mind, Sag? Who is it? Hi, Lori. Oh, I just did Scorp. That was kind of a good reading. Did you catch it? I didn't see you on here. I'm sorry. I'm on Sagittarius now. You can back it up though. Scorpio started at 18 minutes and 41 seconds. Lori, it sounds like you have a person who's in love with you and wanting really bad to come back. Whoever it is you're thinking about loves you. All right, let's ask about Sagittarius, this person now. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. I'll tell y'all how to do it. When it's on live, it's those three top buttons in the corner, right corner. Tap that and then the like button comes up so that you can hit it. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. It sure helps my channel. Okay, so Sagittarius, Dragonfly. Okay, Dragonfly, cassette. Seduction, heart with a key. Ooh, is your person got a bad? Phoenix. Okay. So something's going on. Bottom of the tree says your person is trying to be healthier and also get stable in themselves, right? That's what it's saying. But like up here, it's saying like they're going through a transformation. They can't stop thinking about you. And I think that it's about your sex activity here because the seduction. Maybe they're just feeling like that. They're thinking about it like, man, Sagittarius rocks my freaking world and they own my heart. They're the only one that's got the key to my heart and it's changed me. That's what they're telling me about you. Like, and this is what they're going through. They can't stop thinking. They're borderline obsessed here, but they've got transformation on one side and the other. So I think there's something really big changing for them, you know, like maybe the way they, I don't know, let's see. Okay. All right, so I feel like, I don't know, did you guys just recently like have a get together because this card is saying like there's renewed hope, right? I feel like there's a money thing. Like, I don't know what that means. Money, future. They're thinking about that. They're thinking about the past and the future and about money. So, whatever that means. Seduction. I feel like the travel card is here. So, I feel like they're thinking about sex with you, and I feel like they want to try new stuff. I do. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're thinking like you're the perfect person to be able to like experiment with sexually. They're comfortable with you. Weird message, but here it is. I know I never really get like that, but it's true. It's what it's saying. Heart with a key. Like you own their heart, Sag. You own it. You own it, and that's that. So let's clarify that heart with a key. Okay. Here's the thing. They are so you guys fighting? It feels like maybe you're fighting, like you're broke up. You know what I mean? Because they want to text you and then they erase it. And then they write it down and then they erase it. They want to say something, but they can't. You want to know what is happening to your person? This Phoenix, they're rising as the divine masculine. That's the card that's clarifying that. There's a huge change in your person. They're trying to figure out how they can come in as the divine masculine and make this shit happen for real. So that's where your person is at. Wow. Well, let's see what kind of person they are, should we? Let's see what the Lenormand says. This is a very honest deck, I feel like. So let's see what Sagittarius' person, who they are. Okay, so they have, they're is talking about the separation, and they're trying to figure out like what to do. They're at a crossroads. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? We did have this little like rendezvous here. Now I don't know what to do about it. We're separated again. So it almost seems like you had like a one night stand or something. I don't know. This person wants to like give you a ring. They want to make a promise. They want a partnership with you, Sag. They're like, we have a soul contract together and I want to make it real. The moon. This can be about emotions. It can be about imagination, intuition, inspiration, and feeling. So the moon is clarifying that seduction card and that experience new thing card. So I feel like this person is kind of like, it is sort of, this is the middle card. So you guys just take note of the, dare I say red flag, but I don't know if it's a red flag, but maybe it's a red flag because the snake is coming out too. Like, is this person a cheater? Do they accuse you of cheating? Right? So I'm almost wondering if this relationship is like a toxic kind of thing. But like I said, there's something changing in them. But let's look at their real personality for a minute. Okay, so they have multiple choices to make. I feel like maybe they hesitate and don't make decisions easily. I feel like they want a commitment with you. They want to make a contract. They feel like you guys should be partners, and I feel like they're very emotional about it. And I feel like they feel like it's some kind of like intuitive relationship, like you're brought together, psychic kind of like soul friendship, right? But I also see that they're deceptive and cheater and maybe untrustworthy as well. you know? So I don't really know about this person. Like, I'm getting a bad vibe off your person, Sag. Um, and I think, like, I don't know, but I do see this transformation, the Phoenix and the Divine Masculine. And then a letter. They want to send you a letter. They want to communicate, but I feel like it's going to be through either like the mail or, you know, like email or something like that. Spirit, tell me about, did we look at this yet? No. Let's look at what, tell me about this relationship and just be honest, because I'm getting bad vibes, so tell me what it is. It's saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest good of all. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Okay, what else? This could be the one. I feel like maybe you guys are going to go on a trip together, a retreat, like disconnect from the world with your person. And then it says release your ex. So does this person have someone else? Or do you? Like, it's kind of saying like that. Like this, you know, like it almost seems like this person really digs you, but there is someone else and they do have options. They have this crossroad, like, what way should I go? Like, they have more than one option. I feel like they do want to be with you. I do, but like they have this, I don't know, deceptive kind of energy. But Spirit is saying, like, it's okay for you to love this, trust it. This could be the one. And it's saying, like, go ahead and go together on something or do something. And then it says, release your ex. So I'm wondering if, you know, I don't know. This is really kind of cryptic, isn't it? Because release your ex is coming at the very end. It's like after you know, it's safe for you to love, trust this thing, this could be the one, go on a vacation, hang out. And that says clear your energy. So maybe you got one more go around with this person, is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? It's hard to like really understand, but that's sort of what I'm feeling. Like you're gonna go and love and be and figure this out, and then you're gonna clear your energy, whether it's from this person or from somebody prior, you know, or they're going to do that, right? So somebody has, I feel like either somebody else or this is really coming to a close after this next go round, Sagittarius. Tell me about tell me what Sagittarius person wants to say to them. If they could talk to them right this minute in time, what would it be? What would they say? If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Okay. So they're regretting something. They're also saying, like, this is pretty heavy love. Like, I can't handle it. There's a lot of drama. Are you a drama queen, Sag? You're too nice and I don't deserve your kindness. They're kind of going back and forth. I can't take it anymore. Is it over? They don't even know. I think this person is whiny and and maybe a little bit yeah, I don't know. You get the feeling, don't you? I can't handle your love. You're too nice. So they're trying to, like, it almost feels like, I hate the word narcissist, but it sounds like kind of, and I hate the word gaslighting, but I don't know what other word to use, right? It's like they tell you one thing and then do something else. They are fucking snake, aren't they? They're back and forth. They're like, you are the only one with the key to my heart. But then they're being deceptive. I don't know what to think about your person's side. Next actions towards you. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is like surrender. They're surrendering. getting honest with themselves about how they feel. And there's that message right there. I fucking love you, Sag. You're the only one for me. An offer. And guess who it is, the offer? It's a fucking Knight of Wands. They're coming in as a Knight of Wands. This is a very just, like, I think it's I think it's toxic. I think it's based on sex. But I guess you get to decide all of that. You know what I mean? I mean, you're the one here waiting for the reading about the person. But like, dude, I don't even, like, when I look at their personality, I don't even know what to think about it. Right? I think they just don't even know. Or they're trying to figure out how to manipulate you into coming back. Like maybe the ring card. Oh, maybe I'll make a promise. I don't know. Don't forget this snake, though. Don't forget this snake, okay? Because, like, I know we had the angel card saying, like, go ahead. But it also said, go ahead and do it and then release it. Go ahead and do it and then release it. So, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, Sag. Capricorn is next. Let's see what Capricorn's person on their mind is feeling and thinking about you. Oh my gosh. Who is that? I've seen you ask me this like 100 times. Let me just ask the pendulum. Spirit, I don't want to ignore you, honey. Just excuse me, guys, Capricorn, for a minute. This is Gamathi. Tomorrow my sun result is coming in. Whoops. I don't know what that question was. I got it deleted. Okay, is this person's sun gonna be getting a 5 out of 5 in 7 subjects? No. Will he get a 5 out of 5 in 6 subjects? He will. And so the 6th subject that he's not getting a 5, will he get a 4? Okay, there's your answer. He's getting a 5 out of 5 in all but 1, and he's getting a 4 in that one. So that's pretty damn good. Okay, so congratulations for your son. Please don't rip into him for getting a 4 in the final subject. Just give him all the love and the praise. Even if he comes home with 1s and everything, please give him all the love. You know, it's these moments in time, you know, like for our kids, you know what I mean? We have to praise them. We have to praise them and honor them for trying. And I just want to say that to whoever that was mentioning about their kids' tests. Just be proud of them, no matter what the score is. Please don't be hard on them. If they're getting lower, you know, low grades, maybe you need to help them study. That's all I have to say about that. Just don't make this a moment where they're going to hate themselves for the rest of their life. Like, I fucking hate that. So I hope that makes sense for you. Capricorn, what time is it? 54:45. Do I see a mirror happening with these numbers? Yes, I do. Capricorn, are you in a mirroring relationship right now? Tell me what's going on with Capricorn's person. How are they thinking, feeling about Capricorn? We really need to know the truth on this one, Spirit. Come on. Let's see. They're not telling you how they feel. They're hiding. They're pretending. They're gaslighting. There's that word and it's on the card. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Your person's going through a transition. I do feel like this love card is coming out. I feel like they're loving themselves. I also feel like they have unconditional love for you, even though they're not telling you. They're not telling you, they're acting like it's over. But what's really happening is there's a big change going on inside of this person. See, there's the dragonfly. 2 cards saying big, big change, right? So, wedding rings. I feel like, honestly, this looks like they could be feeling kind of guilty because I feel like maybe they ended the relationship. Maybe this was a marriage, even because I'm seeing the marriage at the bottom. But what they're thinking about is the fact that they did make a promise to you. I really do feel like they're thinking about it because this unconditional love, and I'm looking at the bottom now. I hope you guys can see this. I need to fix my lighting better, don't I? Or move my table or something. But anyway, I feel like so Grim Reaper is here, like so the relationship is over, but what they're thinking about is how much they really love you and the promise that they made that was an eternal promise. And they feel like, oh my God, maybe they're feeling about like they deceived you, they stabbed you in the back, they caused the separation, and now they're thinking about it. And I feel like they are trying to change something here, Capricorn. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of these so we can clarify. Show me the mask card. Mask. They want to say sorry. They want to say an apology. They're so anxiety ridden. They're anxious. And you know what is the final card here? This is pretty sweet, Capricorn. The final card is Secret Admirer. This person cares about you more than they are saying. They're really ripped up about it. Did you see these cards? They're anxious. They're worried. They want to say sorry. They love you. And they're scared to even come back toward you. They are. I feel like because they're a cheater. They broke your trust. Didn't they? They cheated. Motherfuckers. Okay, so I'm sorry. Tell me about the coffin card. Tell me about the coffin card. Intuition, inner knowing. So they're listening to their intuition about closing something out, about changing, about loving themselves, about loving you as well. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like their higher self is talking to them about this situation. Um, it's this inner knowing that something inside of them is changing and it has to change, you know. Bottom of the deck is like fated meeting. So I don't know if there's going to be like you guys going to run into each other somewhere, just like you didn't know, and there they are. I'm not sure. That was at the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going with unconditional love. The bottom of the deck is sort of like what you might not know, what you can't see coming, right? So I don't know what the fated meeting is about, but tell me about this love card, the unconditional love, the self-love. Tell me what this card is insinuating here. Okay, here's what happened. There's a third party. This is the second time it came out. There's been lies, and here's what triggered them though. The trigger is music. They heard some kind of music, and it made them, I think, attached to you, like feel that love for you again. And they're thinking about the lies they've told you, about the secrets they kept from you, and about the person that came in, the cheating, the one that kind of broke this thing apart. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's married. The dragonfly, or where you were in a deep commitment anyway, if you weren't married, right? It was like that. It was like a forever promise, right? Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out. Like, so now they're thinking, see, like what they did, they think that they ruined everything forever. They do. They feel like they ruined it. And they're trying to heal up. And I think that they are waiting to hear from you. Look what's at the bottom again. I've been shoveling shit out of these. Fated meeting. I think, honestly, this thing could be, like, I don't know why you'd want this person if they cheated on you and shit. I don't know why. But I kind of do get it, you know, like this love that just is so big. But like when they, you know, I don't know. Tell me what the angels have to say about this relationship, Spirit. Tell me what the angels have to say about this relationship. They are saying, let's see, it is the wedding card again. I am talking to somebody married, aren't I? So it says, so the first card out here is like healing family issues. It says, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I haven't seen any like indication of like parental or inner child wounding. I just haven't seen it. But it's saying that, you know, somebody asked you. This could be why they wear the mask. You know what I mean? Like it could be like some kind of deep wound where they feel like they can't be their authentic self ever, you know? So maybe they're dealing with like, you know, I don't know, childhood wounding, right? So it says to take time to just stop and smell the flowers. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then the wedding card, and then calling in your soulmate. I feel like they're trying to call you in. You know, they're trying to call you back, like energetically, psychically, you know, like in their soul calling to your soul. I feel like on the 5D, maybe you guys do meet up and express your love for each other. But I feel like there is something big happening with your person. I'm sure there's something big happening with you too, Capricorn, but like what's happening with them is a complete change. Because and it could be honestly, like I don't know if you guys watched the Neptune retrograde or the rejection video that I just did, but whoa, the planets, you know, are making us reevaluate our situations. They're making us get honest. You know, Neptune is going retrograde, and there's nothing you can do but see the truth there. Like you're smacked in the face with truth, and that's what's happening to your person. Like they're really like understanding, I think, feeling what they did. They're feeling what they did to your marriage and the lies they told, and like why did they do it. They're really having to get honest with the retrograde. I mean, Saturn is also retrograde right by Neptune, so there's big changes about making decisions and telling the truth and going after the authentic thing. So a lot going on here. So let's see what your person wants to say. Hi. I did Aries yesterday, so if you go to my regular page, you know, like tuning into spirit, and then you go to the live tab, hit the live tab, and then go to this same topic. It's there, but it'll say Aries through Virgo, I think. So go on there, and Aries would be the first one. If you're looking for a different sign that's in between all that, I put all the timestamps below, so you can just press on the title of the video and it'll bring up all the times. Okay, so what they're saying is, I can't come to you now. I wish I could be different. They're working on it. They're working on it. They're saying that they're blocked. So maybe they're feeling like blocked from their higher self, or maybe you have them blocked, right? They're also saying like you did something too. You did something too. And this love is crazy. I can't take it anymore. So I feel like this person is like really working on themselves here, that they can't come toward you because they're not ready. They haven't like 100% owned their part in it, you know? Like they have a lot to swallow here. Like what they did, you know, the cheating, the competition they made you feel. And the reason that they just can't take it anymore because they're feeling all of the feelings that you felt. I think spirit is like allowing that to happen for them because there's a lot of pain and you went through it already, Capricorn. And now they're going through it because they're feeling your pain and they're feeling probably pretty shitty about themselves. Let's see what kind of person really we're dealing with. Like, let's look at their personality. I like looking at this deck to find that out because you just never freaking know, you know? Okay, snake is the first card. So they're deceptive, they're cheater, they're smart. They're untrustworthy. They're also an anchor, right? They're stable. You feel anchored with them, right? I feel like they're carrying something really heavy. The cross card is here, right? So they have something that they're carrying with them, and it could be kind of like what I was talking about in the masking energy, like as they're trying to be somebody that they're really not because they don't really like who they are. You know, that's why people put on a mask. But then at the end of the day, they're very solid and stable. They're loyal. You know what I mean? So they're a snake, but they have all these really great qualities too. But the snake one was the first one. So I feel like, you know, I don't know. I think this is like half half. I mean, aren't we all kind of like that? We all have a devious side. So don't take too much with that. But I think the snake card, the deception, is talking about like the fair and cheating and all of that, you know. If you aren't in a relationship like this, then this isn't for you, okay? So just take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. I hate bringing in news about cheating, but I feel like you already know about this, Capricorn, because I feel like you're not together. But I'm going to tell you that this Neptune and Saturn retrograde might actually bring them back to their real self, you know, like their stableness, their loyalty toward you, you know, like they might just see that as something different, right? So what's their next action toward Capricorn, if any? Is there a next action? What are they going to do? Transformation. They're coming in offering love. I think they are transforming and leveling up too, because King of Wands is here. I feel like they want to come in and offer you a new beginning. They have transformed it. It says it. You know, their next action is to finish this transformation, really swallow every fucking thing they did to you, and then come back in and offer you love sincerely and as a king of Wands, right? So they're coming in with all their power and their charisma and their you know, King of Wands, they're so sexy and beautiful, right? So they're coming in looking like $1,000,000, offering you love and saying like, I'm ready. What's the end of the day? Like, what's happening? Like, what's the most likely outcome here? Wish fulfillment, which means what? It means like whatever it is you want, that's what you're going to get, is what it says. So So the outcome is wish fulfillment for you guys. Everything looking great. I feel like healing is coming in. I feel like this person wants to come in. I feel like there's just a lot. They see 10 of Pentacles with you, you know? Like they know you're their stability too. They want a new beginning. But like they have to finish this healing and they have to finish feeling sorry for themselves, really. Because what they're doing, like imagine it. Like imagine how they must feel. You know, they cheated, they lied, they whatever they did, you know, and it hurt you and they have to finish. They have to forgive themselves first. You know what I mean? They do. So that's what's going on. They're finishing the transformation and then they're gonna come back. I have no idea when. Transformations can take time, right? Okay. Who is next? Aquarius would be next. Let's see what's going on with my little aqua friends. So, Lori, what's been going on in your life? We should chat today, maybe later, if you want. Aquarius. One 12. 112. 12. Aquarius. I just heard that song. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. You know that song? We are about there, aren't we? We've been talking about it forever, but it's coming. Big changes, right? So tell me what's going on for Aquarius with the person on their mind. Person they can't stop thinking about. What's going on with this person? They're spying on you. Low-key stalking you. I feel like this person is kind of low-key watching you. I mean, I feel like they had a hand in ending this relationship. It's saying the relationship is over and there's no second chances. This person is moving on, is what it says. I feel like this could be one of those relationships where you really learned a lot. You know what I mean? Like you really, really learned a lot from each other. They're still watching you though, which is curious, isn't it? Like why? Why are they watching? Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the heck is going on with sunglasses. Clarify the sunglasses. Okay, so they're watching you, they're heartbroken, and they're waiting for you to call. They're looking at their phone nonstop. Is there a message? Did they call? Did I miss it? Oh, I laid my phone down for 2 seconds. I wonder if they called yet. You know, like they're seriously waiting. Wow. The hammer card. Let's clarify the sabotage, rebuild, repetitive cycle thing. It's never been resolved, has it? Unfinished business is what I'm seeing. Your person is getting some kind of like aha moment. This came out for another card, but I feel like it might be from music. Like they hear a song, it makes them think of you, and then it makes them think like, what happened? What really happened here? It's kind of like this intuitive nudge from their higher self is why they're hearing the music. You know, because higher self says, you need to like revamp this. This is not done here. Just fucking, did this person just fucking end it and be gone? Sort of seems like it. Grim Reaper could be dealing with a Scorpio. They're missing you. They know it's over, but they miss you. And they can't forget how much they love you, right? And of course, it's the sex. Of course it is. It's always got something to do with sex. If there is hot sex involved, have you ever been like totally like enamored with someone who didn't turn you on? No. No. We get enamored with people who turn us on. This person turned you on. You turned them on. But their thing is over and they're going like, how come? It's all about this song that they heard. I wonder what the song is. We should look it up. Maybe I should pick a song. Let me pick one. Let me pick a song. I don't know if it'll be here for you. But I have these songs. I need to make like 100 more of them, but I just haven't. So I have like these many, not very many. Okay. Tell me what the song is that they heard. The Dreamweaver? We're talking to some old people here because Gary Wright is gone. It's also, I feel like also, this is saying like they're recognizing the psychic bond, like the mental telepathy connection. We have that with people, you know? Sometimes we know it, sometimes we don't. But here's the song. I've just closed my eyes again. Time to board the Dreamweaver train. Take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Flying high through the starry skies, maybe to an astral plane. Across the highway of fantasy, help me forget today's pain. Oh, Dreamweaver. Great song. It's one of my favorite songs. So maybe this is saying like they dreamt a song. I don't know. I dream songs all the time, so I'm not sure what exactly it's saying. Maybe it's even just this song. I don't know. Let's clarify girl talk. So your person is talking about how much they think about you. They're realizing something here. They're having a spiritual awakening about you. You know, it starts with that song. They're starting to understand something about themselves. Like, maybe I'm just a non-committal kind of person, right? They're just trying to, just be really honest with themselves about the relationship, because I feel like they either dreamt a song or they heard a song and you came to their mind and into their heart, and they are just kind of like trying to figure out what happened, right? And then the spiritual awakening comes, you know? So, if nothing else, like, just remember how important other people are. And it isn't even always about like being together, it's about being lucky enough to meet somebody that really moves you, that you really connect with on a soul level, you know? And I feel like this person maybe wasn't aware of it in the past, tried to maybe not feel it or see it or hear it, or they don't want a commitment, right? But they're kind of like thinking about it and they're like, dang. So let's see what the angels have to say here. Okay. So this angel messages here are talking about healing family issues. Your love life gets better as you forgive your parents. So maybe there's something there for them, like childhood wounding or something. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, Aquarius, maybe they just didn't realize like you were really their soulmate until now. You know what I mean? Like maybe they just didn't get that spiritual feeling, but they are now. I feel like there could be children involved. Or, like I said, it could be about childhood wounding, but there's something here with children. And so let's say you have children and this person just is non-committal, right? So I kind of feel like this person is being moved in a new direction. Like really, like I feel like they were kind of a shit, and then now they're kind of like coming around. They're having this spiritual awakening. They're thinking about you, and they're wondering like, what the fuck did I just do, or what did I do? Period. Like why, you know? And so they wanna. I feel like they're feeling like they want to come in and give this relationship another chance. Um, because I feel like it's kind of like an aha moment. Oh my God, I threw away my soulmate, is what I'm feeling, you know? So let's see what kind of person we're dealing with. Should we fill in Normand? Let's just see what their personality is like deep down. Like, who are they really? Who is a person like this? What do they look like in the Norman deck? Angel, spirits, and guides, thanks so much. They're a fox. They're selfish. They're tricky. Yeah, they're tricky. They're also the sun. They're happy. They're abundant. They're successful. They're transforming too. Big change going on inside of them. I mean, they're becoming pleasant. They're going from the fox to the garden card in this transformation, you know? I feel like they were really kind of shady and selfish and fucked up. But the sun comes out, the stork comes out, just good talking about movement and change and transition and victory and happiness. The garden card, this is like everything. It's fame, it's fortune, it's like the Six of Wands, you know? Like this could be somebody who's popular and maybe even famous, maybe. I don't know, but I just feel like they go from being tricky and deceptive to pure love is what it looks like, you know? Happy. Crazy reading. This is really a true transformational reading. You can see it all the way through. They're like going from a weirdo to a like, hey, how come we're broke up again? Aquarius. What's your person want to say? If they could say something. Childhood trauma, what did I tell you? You hurt them, you triggered them. That's why they ran away. They could be like a drug and alcohol person too. Like it's right here. So I wish I could fully be honest with you. See, I'm scared of rejection. Jesus. I just did a reading on rejection yesterday, you guys. So if you're in a rejection cycle where someone comes in and then throws you away, comes in, throws you away, and it's been like that since you were a kid, go watch that video because there's solutions on there. It was a channeled message, and then I did a Akashic reading afterwards. And if you're in this cycle of rejection and betrayal and all of that, then I feel like you should watch it. Spirit, what is this person's next actions going to be? So this person is really hurting, and I feel like they're numbing themselves with drugs and alcohol. They feel they're like saying like, I wish I could just tell you the whole truth. But if I do, I think you're going to hate me. That's what they're saying. Okay. Aquarius, this person, what are they going to do? Well, they're busy thinking about it. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling like, fuck, I really fucked things up. I don't know if I can have a new beginning. I want one. This person is trying to decide what they want to do, you know? Like they realize they've made a mess of things. And they're thinking like, they're at this crossroads here. This is a page of wands, right? And they have two directions that they can go. So they're trying to decide, what direction should I go? Should I go back to my Aquarius? Offer a new beginning? Offer my love? Because they're my wish fulfillment. This person is like up all night about it. They don't know what to do, Aquarius. They don't. Saw the Nine of Swords at the bottom, so I figure eight of Swords is enough. But like, here's what's happening. Like, this is all about childhood trauma, because it says it right here. And I kind of feel like maybe this person in some way, I don't know, if they feel they're not worthy or something like that, you know. The way that they're helping themselves or trying to like heal themselves is with drugs and alcohol, and you know that isn't going to get anybody anywhere. But I do see like something else happening here. It's beautiful, actually, you know. I just feel like it's this has to be healed first. You know what I mean? This healing from inside. And it very well could be like this feeling of rejection or something like that. Maybe that's why they sabotaged. Maybe they sabotaged it before they could be rejected. Look at, that's exactly how it happens. Like, I'm going to end it, so you can't end it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't take one more person throwing me away. That's what I'm getting off your person, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces, our last one. Let's see what Pisces wants to say. Hi, Dan. So happy to see you here. How's everything going? Okay, angels, spirits, and guides. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Okay, Pisces person on their mind. Tell me what's going on. They feel like they're not enough for you. They do. They feel like they're not enough. And I think this person also like keeps themselves available to many people. Because then they don't have to put down roots. Like, I feel like they have one night stands all the time, right? And I also feel like this person is a little self-absorbed. This could be a one-sided relationship, or that's how they feel about you. You know, they feel like they're the only one with feelings, like you don't have them because you make them an option. And it makes them feel like they're not enough. Pisces. Like you're putting other things in front of them, maybe. They feel like maybe like you're stringing them along. You, Walmart. Saw the new line of pajama bottoms. Oh, I love you, Dan. Thanks for the laugh. I hear you about the pajama bottoms. I really like to dress like that too. Okay, so this person is insecure and probably not having any contact. Okay, keys on a ring. Maybe, are they married to someone else? Are you married? Or is this kind of like feels like a sacred union? Maybe they want to marry you, but they feel like you have lots of options. Intuition. Somebody that's non-committal, but they're married. Somebody wants to be married and the other one's non-committal. That's what it looks like. I think this person feels like they're not enough and they stay silent because they just feel like they're less than. They have problems with their self-esteem, you know. They just don't, I don't know. I don't know how they feel. It's not good. And I think they just kind of like go into like total silent zone. But what's happening here is a spiritual awakening card, a realization. This could be happening when they're talking to their friends, like they're having a realization as they're reliving the experience of you, right? Um, I think they're in a lot of pain. Ex-lover, old spark, spiritual awakening. Maybe your person has a spiritual awakening from someone, that some old person that comes in, and I don't know. There's something going on with your person. They're going through a lot of pain. It could have something to do with an ex-lover. Maybe it's you, right? I don't know. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, party. So somebody's partying. This person, they're partying to try and get over you. Maybe even gambling or taking a chance. They're going to gamble and take a chance and be single. They want to heal and release. This breakup is forever. Holy cow. But they also have regrets. Oh my God, this is all over the place. Pisces, what's happening here? I don't know who you're with, but they feel like they're all over the place. Let's see what the angels have to say. Maybe they'll clear it up for us. Pisces, who are you dealing with? Okay, Pisces, tell me what's going on for Pisces. Calling in a soulmate. There's that wedding card again. This situation involves marriage. Keys on a ring. Unrequited love. This person feels like you don't love them. They feel like you are their soulmate, but you don't love them. This is all over the place. Deceptive energy, no wonder. It's deceptive. You know what's deceptive about it? Is that one person feels like it's unrequited love, and the other person feels like it's true love. So I'm not sure who feels like the other one doesn't love them back, but that's the deceptive energy. You do love each other. You do. And I think there's been a lot of mistakes made in this relationship, but it does not mean that you guys don't still have like a really strong connection, heart wise, soul wise, you know. Like I feel like it's deep. Let's see what kind of person we're dealing with here. What's their personality? I don't think I asked that yet. Did I? No. Okay. Tell me what kind of person you're dealing with, Pisces. Like, who is this person on the deepest level, spirit? They're strong and they're solid. I feel like they have a lot of burdens. Maybe they're going through some kind of a grief. I feel like they also maybe might be an authority. I feel like maybe they could work for the government. I feel like they're lonely, and I feel like they're really, really in their human being and not 100% in their higher being. Maybe they don't even know about it, is what it sort of feels like, you know. I feel like this person could be grieving something and isolating. So let's see. If your person, Pisces, could say something to you right now, what would it be? Honest statement from Pisces person. Hello. You do 2 shows every Sunday. What time is your next show, Dan? I don't want to miss it. People don't believe in me. The person feels kind of alone in the fucking world, but at the same time, like I wish I could be different. They're not okay in their skin. You know what I mean? They're just not. For some reason, they're not okay with who they are, which is sad. I am a man. So this could be like Emperor energy. I used to get kind of offended by that card, but but it could be like about standing in your power of the Emperor energy, you know? And it would be common right now anyways, because we've got the North Node in Aries. So that is definitely standing up and saying, I am in charge. I am the one in charge of my life. And they're telling you to do what's best for your heart. And they wish they could be more like you, but they're done with the relationship. They don't want to be in it anymore. They want out, is what the messengers are saying. They feel like they're not enough, is what it is. People don't believe in me. I wish I could be different. And then they're demanding, like, I'm going to be the man of my life. I'm going to be the decider, right? And then they're saying, like, okay, well, just do what's best for your heart here. And then they're like, I really wish I could be like you. And then they're saying, like, I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. So, you know, I mean, there's been quite a few messages like that this time where people are really closing out cycles. You know, they're really over it. They're really leaving behind like the cheating and the deceptive energy, right? So let's see what your person is going to be doing. 2:30 matinee. I'll be there. I'll definitely be there, Dan. Okay. What's happening? A brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's higher self is coming out to guide them. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Well, this doesn't look so bad after all, doesn't it? They're coming towards you, but it's gonna have to be it's gotta be soul led, it looks like, because their human is too insecure. So they're gonna have to like allow the soul to lead back to you and trust in divine timing and all that. Because I do feel like you're the wish fulfillment, you know? You don't see it coming, and here it is, unconditional love. So that was a quick turnaround, right? I was feeling like, well, you better just give it up. But here it is. It's like, it's them coming full circle in themselves. You know, they do have regrets about it. I feel like they understand their part in it. I don't know who played what part, right? Whether it was you, them, lots of options, or them. But it seems like it's them because it seems like they feel like they're not enough. And whenever that happens, somebody feels like they're not enough, what they do is they spread themselves all over the place. You know what I mean? Like there was somebody different all the time. Like nothing lasts more than, 5 minutes. And I feel like, that's a sure sign of somebody who feels like they're not enough because they don't want you to see the real them, and they don't want to put down roots because they don't feel like they can. They don't feel like they are enough. So what's going to have to happen in this situation is there is a new beginning, but it's the soul that's leading it and divine timing. So I feel like it's this person. These are a lot of major arcana right here. Do you see that? I mean, there's 6 cards and 4 of them are major. So the one thing that they're going to find out is like that their soul is truly powerful, and I don't think that they realized that before. Like I don't think any of us really realize like how powerful our soul is. I talk about it all the time, and I want to embody it and feel it too, but sometimes I don't really understand it either. Like I don't really feel all that powerful either. But every once in a while, Like something will happen, a divine moment, the stars aligning perfectly, and we catch a glimpse of the beauty of our soul, and it changes us. And that's kind of what I see happening here. So I feel like you're involved in a very important, beautiful relationship where neither one of you understand what's really happening. Like you're perceiving it one way, they're perceiving it one way, but there is love here, unconditional love. So if you're feeling like there's not, it's really deceptive energy. Like it is. It's tricking you to feel like you're not loved by this person, because that's what even came out. It's like if you feel like this person doesn't love you, you're lying to yourself because, oh yeah, they do too. It's true love, And so I don't know if you guys are married or if it's like this everlasting commitment that you have together, but it's special. It's just that I feel like there's a lot of fear around it, but at the same time, there's a spiritual awakening where someone's soul is coming out. So it looks pretty important, the relationship itself. So that is what I got. I think Pisces, I forgot to write down the time for you too. Damn, what a weirdo I am. So well, let's see. I'm just trying. Oh, you're still here? You didn't go to Walmart yet? I have to go to Walmart. I'd almost rather have a beating than go to Walmart, Dan. I fucking hate that store. I'd rather not go there. I have to go too. You know why? Because we're out of everything. I'm out of milk and everything. All the fun stuff for the kids. There's no ice cream in there. I think Cruzy, there might be one more cup for him, and then that's it. I know. I know. And there's so many people in there, and I just get freaked out. I can't handle it. I need to just take some sage with me and like just sage all around me and like protect all my energy from everybody else's and just go on. I usually just smoke a bowl, a big one, before I go, and then I don't care. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm going to go, you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing and all that stuff. I hope you have a groovy day. And I love you.